There are sales myths out there that you have to overcome if you're ever going to be successful in the selling game. Hey, I'm Lonnie Shambi, and with my partner, Stan Simpkins, we're the founders of Small Business Virtual Roundtables. And today we're going to talk to you about some myths that you stare at them every day, but you're not sure what to do with them. Okay. The first myth that you ought to think about or look at in your own organization is that marketing and sales are separate, independent functions. No, they're connected. They're joined at the hip. Without marketing, there is no selling. Okay, because what marketing's job is to create prospects that can be closed by sales. That's the whole idea between them, and how they don't overlap. They are in fact joined at the hip, as I said.
Well said, Lonnie. It's a great point. How many times have we seen the clients acting like, well, sales and marketing are different? Well, yeah, they are in a lot of ways, but here's the point. You may need to do that in your head to identify the symptoms and solutions, but if you don't look them as interconnected, as you say, Lonnie, at the hip, you're going to miss a beat.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, the second myth, Stan, is as important as that, and it's a bad myth because everybody believes it, that sales success is directly related to the number of calls you make. And I'll stop you for a second and say, well, that's almost right. It's really the right number of calls. That is, calls that will generate something from it. And that's what you've got to do, is do your homework about the people you're reaching out to. So you make less calls that are more quality than more calls that are just numbers.
Yep. If I may comment on that, Lonnie, we know that in our own business, we know that it could be as little as 1 out of 100 small business owners who, if cold called, would have any interest in this, because not every owner is a lifelong learner in what we do. Right.
That's the thing. And then the other one, the one I really love, is that you have to be glib to be a successful salesperson. And I'm here to tell you, nah, I'm not glib, and I was successful as a salesperson. The point is, what you have to be is a relationship person, because a relationship starts first, then a sale comes, not the other way around. Think about that, Stan. What have you seen in your business?
Well, if glib was a winner, I'd have been a lot more successful when I was an accountant.
Very good. Very good. Well, got a couple quick ones that I want to get.
We got to wrap it up.
Before we run out of time. Yep. Okay. New customers are the best source of new revenue. No. The best source of new revenue are existing customers. Do you know why? You've already invested the time and money to work them. So to get 25% more revenue, it's with 5% more effort. Right. That goes without saying. Stan, have you seen that? As a numbers guy, you know that.
Yeah. Well, I'll give it to him. We'll let him go because we promised to keep it under 5 minutes. So if you have not examined all the possible things your customers buy that they could buy from you, if you just made the offer, even if it's not exactly in your repertoire, you may have missed opportunities for sales. It's no different going to a shoe store that has underwear, socks, and you name it, because you're there. Any belts, you got it. So with that in mind, I'm Stan Simpkins, my partner Lonnie Shambi with the Small Business Virtual Roundtables. Go to www.sb Virtual Roundtables, just like you see behind us, and click on the green box and request a free invitation to be our guest at one of our upcoming roundtables. Only 90 minutes. Thanks for your time.